Welcome to Spain. Okay, so here we are in fabulous Barcelona. We're standing right here in front of the Sagrada Família, famous church by Gaudí, and probably one of my favorite architects. Although I can't totally say I love his style per se aesthetically, but I find it absolutely amazing in terms of creativity and science and everything that he did to create structures like this. This has been under construction since 1882. He was killed in front of the church in 1926, and their goal is to have this thing completely finished by 2026, the 100th anniversary of his death, which I think would be amazing to be here in Barcelona when that happens. The first time I was here in Spain was in 1990 or thereabout, which was only 15 years after Franco's dictatorship had passed with his death. And it's amazing to see Spain now, some, 30 years later, almost 40 years later, and the transformation that's happened here. When I first came here the first time, that church did not have a roof or a ceiling. And I walked around, walked up the towers, and thought it was absolutely amazing. Then I came back some 20 years later, and the roof and ceiling were in place. And to walk through that with that roof and ceiling was simply, I could not believe it. It was one of the best experiences as an architect in my life. And I tell everybody it's like walking through a kaleidoscope. Like if you were given a kaleidoscope and looked at it and said, okay, now go inside, that's what this is. So to me, it is phenomenal. It is definitely one of the best works of art and architecture in the world, in my opinion. And so I really encourage you to come to Barcelona, experience Gaudí and this fabulous church.